On this day, we mark a tragic emergency nerf of Ursoul. Now, I don't think this is exactly going to be a game-changing nerf. Like, I think Ursoul's still going to be pretty solid, hopefully. But yeah, if you don't know, Ursoul did indeed get eviscerated recently. It lost Brawn Boost, Vital Jab, and Scapegoat. I never used Scapegoat, but I used both Brawn Boost and Vital Jab, so we're just going to see how Ursoul performs now, and let's find out. So, if you do not know, Ursoul recently got a little bit of a nerf. It lost, of course, Brawn Boost, Vital Jab, and Scapegoat, and we're going to see if it performs any good. As well as Gargolem attack has now been banned from ranked and competitive play for the season. I don't know if it's going to be for the next season, but hey, I got to Ace, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, basically today we're also going to be using a Fog-esque team. I have to clips. It's pretty much just going to be like Ursoul and Tyranix as the Fog abusers, really. And our goal is to try to go for our Shadow Box, or Bulk Up, I mean. Because since we're Tender, we want to boost that defense instead. And then we just want to beat them up with our moves, with our double stab. That is our goal, and we're going to hope that it works. And it will work pretty well here because we hit almost... we hit their entire team neutrally with Pep Jab, so after one bulk up, we could do some solid damage. But of course, this thing definitely lost out on a lot of its damage potential. Because, of course, it lost Brawn Boost. So it just lost so much damage that at this point, is it gonna be enough to save it? Because, of course, we got Prowler and everything, right? We have our speed being doubled, but will it be enough? I don't know. I personally don't think it will be. I think Ursoul's probably gonna, hopefully, at this point, get balanced. But yeah. Ow. Well, I'll take the kill on the Senomoth early. If I was them, I would have just gone into Oxydrake. But I will say that I've been working on this Pixelmon map for a while, and we finally got the beta done after a little too long, I'm going to be honest. And I'm excited for it to be shown off to people. I'm going to have it beta tested first and get it properly balanced. And then I'm going to release it to the public for everyone to play. So you can look out for a video like that at some point. This is solid damage. This is where I would have liked Shadow Box, because I could set up on the Zulong. But hey, let's see if this will work out. I also believe that the trapping moves are also being lowered to 50-something power, I think. I believe. So a lot of nerfs are happening, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with nerfs, to be entirely honest. I think, like, I'm glad Jamie went with the route of not getting rid of Berserk on Gargolem, but instead just banned it outright, which I think is fine. I'm gonna bulk up lowkey. This is where maybe I would like Shadow Box. I mean, it's more of a 50-50. Do you do Shadow Box? Do you do Bulk Up? It's really team dependent, right? So you can't really, like, predict which one's going to come out. But, hey. We're going to be all good here, hopefully. I guess I'll probably end up playtesting that map, see if it works out. Alright, well, we get our Bulk Up off as they go for... Torrential Slash. We don't take much at all. Okay, so it's one of these Dakotas that just Soul Burst but doesn't realize they become a range attacker. Harrow's technically stronger, so let's just go for a Harrow. I feel like if I had Brawn Boost up, this would just kill, but let's see. How much do we do? Brawn Boost would not have been enough. We get hit with another Torrential, but we're all good. I have Health Amulet on this just so I can kind of get back that Vital Jab recovery that we're missing. Though it definitely is not going to help in the long run. I mean, it helps for a little bit. Yeah, how has everyone been? I got my Kyogre here right now. But yeah, the new ZA season in Ranked is happening tomorrow, which is going to be really cool because I want... Oh, well, you ignore stuff, but what if I just Steel Trap and then you take extra damage at the end of the turn? There we go. We actually got to use Steel Trap. But yeah, ZA is getting a new season in like 2 days. No, tomorrow, sorry. I don't know what's going on in my brain. And I was going to stream the new season because I really like... I really like Ranked ZA. Do I just win? I don't think Harrow's enough to kill. Yeah, the Brawn Boost nerf's actually mattering there. Because if we had Braum boost, we would have been fine. I just got text, I think. Hello? Oh, okay. All right, well, Ursoul will be going down here, but hey, it did its job, and I will say it did it pretty well. Again, if I was Shadowbox, this game would have been a little bit easier. All right, Charonyx. Set our fog back up. I guess we're gonna ignore abilities, except when Eco doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's end it off with a Phantom Blast. So yeah, see the idea. The thing is, with the Ursoul, the same principle stands of it switching in, setting up, and just dealing damage. It just doesn't do as much as before. Neither does it have much survivability. Alrighty. Well, that first battle kind of was really good for Ursoul, so we're gonna hope that the second one goes as well. I don't really know how I'm gonna kill the Lashent, but I do know that this is going to be pretty annoying. I just kind of switch it in and click Rogue Assault if I can. And it'll probably kill stuff. This can be for Dorogo because Draco Beam will hurt pretty bad. Then we can just do this probably, right? Or do we just do this and then we have you to deal with the Zulong, which we can Luster Loot, which is fine, yeah. I guess this looks fine. I don't see any real issues with this. Only problem is going to be breaking through Lashent with Ursoul. I guess we just go for a Steel Trap because realistically Lashent's not going to be able to beat us in a 1v1. Alright, well, assuming that they're going to be like, oh, he's just going to go for a Flash and Flee, let's just attempt a Frost Beam. See if they go into Lashent. Because they definitely could go into Lashent. Which, if they go into Lashent, we get that chip that we need on it. Definitely need on it. But yeah, I personally just don't think that this is going to affect the Fog teams as much. Because I think it was too much. It was too much last time. So I think these are good nerfs. I personally think that these are just good. I also heard that Charonyx might be losing wait, no. No, I didn't. I thought I was gonna lose something. I think that was different. Okay, why are you sending in all your range guys? Okay, I guess I just Flash and Flee, right? And then go into Gargolem. Unless it has like Stretch or Accelerate or something, it should be fine. I've been playing this average campaign game a lot, and they recently added a command you can do to double the speed of the game, which honestly is really good because the game was really freaking slow. Like, it was slow. Ugh. Come back! You fell. My kitty. She was in here. I don't know where she went. What did he do? I wasn't looking. I guess we're just gonna do this in Rogue. Because, our ability isn't ignored right now. Because only Spirit types and Light types ignore abilities. So, we're just gonna Rogue in case they decide to go into Lashent. Which they don't. We take down the Eruptodon. But yeah, oh no, I'm not gonna get boosted by Gargolem attack for the next season. So I even though I got to Ace without it before, so I'm not stressed about not having to use it. Well, this is not petrifying. So do I just hit it? I'm honestly just kind of down to just hit it like as hard as I can. I'm so down. Bye. Bye, Gargolem. Gargolem is dead. Does he die to that? I don't have enough health. Let's go. I'll take it. 2 for 1. A 2 for 1 there is nice. And there's 3 turns of fog left, meaning we can go into Ursoul. And we're going to be all good. Ooh. Is this scary? Let's find out. Let's just Steel Trap. Doesn't kill because we're not set up. But it is trapped now. I guess that's a plus. This will actually get -1. Because I believe... Or -2. Yeah. Gets -2 because of fog. Which clearly matters right now. Let's get a little bit of our energy back. I technically could have just gone for the setup first. then hit it with Steel Trap to just kill it, I would have ended up with the same amount of health. But in case I didn't kill, I wanted to get chip on the Dorogo. And the last is Borealis, which I don't know if we even need setup to kill this. I guess I'm just gonna pep jab, and I think it just kills. Fantastic. Alrighty, here we go. We've already done 2 battles and it's only been 10 minutes. Okay, we're fighting a wind team against our technically fog team. So there is a Snagoop, so the worries are high, but we do have one of the better checks to it, being Charonix. Our Flash and Flee is also way too strong this game because they're never going to want to keep Whippledrift on the field. And we have Wobblets. Like, Charonix and Wobblets literally just make Whippledrift's existence invalidated, which is going to be very nice. Ursoul could do really well here. We just get the setup. After 1 boost, we should be fine. Big issue here is going to be dealing with the Gondor Veil, like, effectively. I can't get preemptive with Charonix, so I guess that's a plus. Which means it wouldn't be able to burglar me, because if it's using Martial Shell preemptive, it could be doing that. Or I could just click Slapdown and lose my Fog Scale, which would be really bad. I guess I could lead to if I was to, I could bring to Clips, right? This doesn't seem like a bad idea. It's just the big issue being how we deal with the Snagoop super well. I mean, actually, my team does match pretty well into him. I'm not gonna lie. What? What the? Where's my Teclipse? Why is it just? I don't understand what's happening. Okay, they're going for barbs. You know, tragically I don't have removal. Wait, could I just scapegoat on this and then just raid boss till I die? Let's try that. Maybe first. Oh, he's doing double. Okay, so he's wanting me to just. Okay. Okay, what? I feel like you never do double. What is happening? Okay, well, let's attempt a palm. I feel like I could also be hasten on this set. I think hasten would probably be a bit better. Does he have nothing to stop this? Are you triple trap slapdown? There's no way you're triple trap slapdown, right? Those don't exist. Those are bad sets. Do not tell me you're triple trap slapdown. There's no way you're triple trap slapdown, please. I'm gonna do one more palm and get greedy. It can't swap. Oh my god, it can't swap, and he doesn't know that you can slap down a Eclipse if it's behind a scapegoat. I mean, it's technically behind a scapegoat. So, well, I guess I kind of want to Gamma more, but I'm gonna click Dark Surge. I should have listened. Should have listened to myself there. This should do a lot, though. If he's literally just gonna let me raid boss with Eclipse, I'm so down. Well, this is surely going pretty. Oh my god, you have nothing for this. He does not know what to do. I'm just gonna Gamma. He does not know what to do against this Eclipse right now. He has no idea what to do. This is the one of the issues with setup leads is the fact that people can very easily counter them by just going with something that can scapegoat and setup, because if you're not fast enough with your provokes, it's not good. I don't understand. Is this even a Eclipse anymore? This is going very well. The old Eclipse set is still working to this day. As long as I never get crit with my scapegoat, we're good. But yeah, with Golem Attacks ban, Ursoul's Gut, Power Claw or Butcher also got nerfed a little bit, making it so your slashing moves can't crit anymore, and they cost the normal amount of energy. I believe that they also cost the normal amount of energy. There's no way that you literally... There's no way you have nothing for this. I refuse to believe you have literally nothing for this. My 2 pairs of legs. There's no way. My pair of legs, not 2 pairs. I don't know what's going on. My Might Eclipse is just 2 black, like, cute, like, things of Pringles. Well, that's Dragodyne dead. I've killed 3 things with this pair of legs. Or these legs. No, the pair of legs was right. Alright, I am gonna go on a limb here and assume I'm going to die here, right? You had piercing drive this entire time? These legs are too powerful. This is funny. Why does my Eclipse just have legs? Dude, I sent Eclipse in and won the game because he didn't know what to do. You did have an attacking move. What the... What just happened? My legs won. I don't even know what that last battle was, but we're gonna give this one more go. I think either... Okay, so are we fighting Rain? It looks like we're fighting Rain. Like, oh, it's late game Deladrix with Arapago. So as long as we keep Shachi around, we should be good into the Arapago. Okay. I feel like I can do the same idea as before with Gargolem and kind of just click moves. One issue here is I have no hazard removal and there's a Gargolem. Could I do the same thing? There's no way he'd let me do the same thing, right? I refuse to believe I get to do literally the exact same thing I just did. Right? Well, I need Fog. I think I just go Loomy, though. Lead with it. And if they go Gargolem, that's fine. They're going to get, like, a layer of hazards up. They actually go into Delu. So I can Frost Beam here on the Lashent that's going to come in. It is going to come in. So I'll get a little bit of chip. I guess I could technically also just go into Charonix immediately, right? I actually might just do that. Go straight Charonix, get rid of the rain. Like frame 1. No more rain. It's funny how like big of a counter you can have if you have weather momentum. Like if you have the advantage on weather, you have such a big advantage over your opponent. And because they got weather up first, I have priority to take it down. Not really priority, but it like I have a better advantage here because I can set up my weather. He has to swap out if he doesn't do it here. Okay, I should take nothing from that. Yep, we are completely fine. And now I can just... Frost Beam's a weird move, but it is fine because if they go into something weird like Lashent, they go into their own Charonix. Okay. That is not a defensive Charonix at all. So our Flash and Flee here. So they're going to outspeed us. That's good. Nova Blast. We shouldn't take too much. We take a little bit, but that's okay. Alright. We can now go into Ursoul and go for a Steel Trap. This will also trap in whatever water type they send in, if they send one in at all. And if it's like a Lashent, we could Loki try bulking out because it doesn't have any way to hit us. Alright, nice. Charonix goes down. Alright. So, now, if they go into Lashent, we low-key just Steel Trap it. It can't pivot out. There's Delu. So now we're kind of in a situation where I can't exactly, I don't know, I can't exactly go back into Charonix and set up my Fog. Because I need to make sure I have the last turn of weather, or it'll be pretty bad. So what I need to do is get my Gargolem going. Gargolem needs to start popping off. So we're going to go for Flash and Flee here. I don't know if they have Lashent. We're going to find out. If they do, then that's okay. We're just going to see what we can do against that. They do go for a Gust, which is a little surprising, but nothing that Shachi isn't too stressed about dealing with. So, or we could also just go Tyrannics, but we're going to go into Shachi, I think. Alright, Angelic. Shachi just means we get to go for a Thunder Strike, and even if they go into the Shent, it's fine. They might be like, oh, I can just Pharaoh Blast and kill the Shachi, but Soul do. Mystic Wand, by the way. Alright, they have no more weather. The next time we send in Tyrannics, which if they go Arapago here, we're going to do immediately. That'll be amazing. Skellig. Same real thing here, honestly. If we set up our Fog, they're going to have no speed. Still an issue might reside of actually how we deal with Skellig really well, which is kind of a problem, but low-key I could just set up Fog and then try to get my Ursoul on the field. Hopefully they don't set up any setup move. I'm not sure what they would do, but Fog is up now, which is good. Very, very good. They go for a setup. Are they going to go for a Mega Chomp? I don't believe I died any one move. Actually, well, I have 54. I have 58 health. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Heedless. Oh, they just go for their straight up water move there. I don't think well, they didn't go for a Drudge, so I'm low-key just gonna Rogue. I don't really see why not. I just get my damage out with Gargolem. Yeah, why not? Rogue. Let's Rogue. Let's see. If I go for a Rogue here, we do not one-shot the Skellig, but again, that is completely fine. Our goal is to try to get our Ursoul on the field as they go for a Chili Chomp, so they... we're going to attempt, keyword attempt, to go for a Bulk Up. Actually, no, I don't think we have to Bulk Up. We can probably just kill this thing. Because this thing is a little bit of a threat. I'm not going to lie, but our Pep Jab should take it down. Alright, Pep Jab. We have double speed here, so let's just Pep Jab and kill Skellig. Bap. And that is awesome. Alright, so he has two more things, because we killed what? Delu, we killed Skellig. And oh, there's Gargolem. If we bulk up into double Harrow, will that be at what, 2 turns? Yeah. Our amulet might save us here. I think it does. Yeah. So actually, we can just Harrow here. I'm kind of thinking like that Shadow Box might be a little bit better. So you might be wondering, if that was a clutch Gargolem, you might be like, what? How did it die? Well, with Fog being up, Spear types ignore your ability when attacking. And yup, there it is. We knew this. We knew that Arapago was here. He lost the game the second that he lost his Deladrix, which is nice. But yeah, honestly, I don't know. Shadow Box or Bulk Up, it's really up to you. So far, Bulk Up or Shadow Box would have been a lot better, because I would have taken not a lot of damage from the Jetstream, and I would have taken not a lot of damage from the Arapago's Hydroblast. But it is what it is. Unfortunate. Yep, and it's stuck in Goggles, which we take a lot of damage from, but we're good. Down goes the Arapago. So, verdict. Ursoul is not bad. Not bad at all. It definitely got worse. 100%. It can't heal off of its brawler moves, nor is it able to hit as hard immediately. So honestly, this nerf entirely justified, though. No, it's just a good nerf. I think that it was the correct way to balance it. Like, it was doing too much damage and it was surviving for too long. So getting rid of both of those things while not completely eviscerating it, it works really well. But yeah, hopefully that you all enjoy, and I'll see everyone later. Bye!